Welcome back to another WoW video. First and foremost, I want to say thank you so much for joining us today. There will be no script, no intro, anything like that. Just some news that I want to share along the line with y'all. If you have not heard yet, Shadowlands expansion will be delayed until later this year. This has been confirmed by Blizzard. It's not a rumor. This is confirmed. I'm going to say right now, it's going to be alright. So I will say that they needed to put out more fixes for classes and a few other things in game. So I'm thinking about a December 1st release is what's going to happen around that area. The first week, and that makes sense because they need to have all this fixed. There's a lot of things I could go over in this video, but I just wanted to tell y'all that this has been delayed and that pre-patch will be October 13th. Now I will say too, this brings up a big question. They were supposed to get rid of the auction house mount and all that stuff when pre-patch event happens. Now there's a difference between October 13th and the event going live. Now October 13th, a little things are going to go live for like level 50 and so forth. Stuff like that will happen, but the pre-patch event does not happen until weeks before Shadowlands release. So my big question to Blizzard or anybody who knows about this is that will we have more time to get the auction house mount and a few things that you said that would be going away with the event itself, which would have made perfect sense if they just didn't get rid of that stuff until the event started. Now again, some can say, hey, well, the 13th is the event, is the pre-patch. Now you could be totally right and I could be totally wrong, but I honestly feel like it shouldn't be because it's not including everything that we were promised. And why should you take everything that you promised to take away on the 13th? It should be the weeks before Shadowlands and it would make more sense. Now the other update that's really big is that the rep is going to be back. It's going to be all the way to October. Now I do want to say right now too as well that does this mean that we're going to keep the paragons and emissaries and so forth even through October 13th? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that they're going to extend it into October, the end of it at least. And I want to say right now that if anybody from Blizzard or anybody from Dev or anybody who just knows them or watching this, I ask y'all, can y'all just extend the auction house stuff, the paragons and everything until the following weeks of Shadowlands like you plan on releasing the Scourge event? I think that would make sense and a lot of players would love that because first off, we have Shadowlands pushed back, okay? It's understandable you had to do that. It's understandable that it had to be done. But in the same sense, it's not fair to the players that were waiting for all this and prepared for this. A lot of people have to push their jobs back now because the dates are wrong now. Now, with that, I suggest that, if you're really upset about this or if you're not upset about this, just wait it out, okay? If you don't want to play, World of Warcraft right now, that's up to you. And I understand where you're coming from. But if you do and everything, and yes, I'm plugging my channel in here, and you want to make that goal before this all happens, check out my other videos, guys. I thank y'all so much for joining us today. And yes, it wasn't scripted. Yes, I might have sound like a noob compared to my videos. But like always, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, stay stashy.